Welcome back to Author Journey. My name is CJ Anaya. If you are new to the family, hit that subscribe button and settle in for a little tutorial on nonfiction. We're going to focus today on a different aspect of writing, different genre, different categories. I'm talking about this because I've had a few, I always have people asking me questions, but I've actually had a few people contact me on Upwork needing a writing coach and a mentor. And I'm super happy to help those folks, except a couple of them were focusing on nonfiction, more specifically books that would help them build their own businesses. So these are entrepreneurs who are looking to write books that will draw traffic to their businesses. So whether it's finance, whether it's accounting, whether it's a business about taxes, or I think one lady was writing a book on weight loss. And so what they're needing is someone to coach them as far as how to come up with those ideas, how to organize and write the book. And while I do know how to develop several different nonfiction topics, I don't feel quite as comfortable as I do with fiction. And so when I was discussing those things with them and trying to be really honest, because I don't like to charge for consultations, when I talk on the phone, I feel because I need to know whether I can help that person. And if I can't help them, I don't want them to spend money. 20, 30 minutes is going to be long enough of a, possible, well, not a waste of time, but I don't want them to spend money if I'm not going to be able to help them. So in these phone consultations, when we talk about their project, as they were asking, okay, well, if you can't be that coach for me, then do you recommend someone? Do you recommend a program? And I realized that, yes, I do. I have been following Chandler Bolt for the last couple of years. And I originally found him when I was first starting out publishing because I was trying to learn how to write fiction, how to publish, how to market, and I was really interested in his free webinar. And so I listened to it and I looked at several different tips that he gave. He did a whole tutorial on outlining, which actually will work for fiction or nonfiction. It was great, just kind of, I can't remember what he called it, map zoning or something like that. But the problem was I realized that his self-publishing school actually focused more on nonfiction and was more focused on helping entrepreneurs grow their business, either through just flat out publishing nonfiction and creating a passive income through Kindle publishing, or by using those books that they're writing to become speakers, to get asked to conferences, to create webinars, to create their own online businesses and use those books to build those businesses. Even if they don't have online businesses, if they have a lawnmower company or landscaping company, you can write these nonfiction books that cater to specific pain points and needs, and you can put them on Amazon for free, drawing traffic to your books, or you can make money and still draw traffic to your books and to your business. So that's what Chandler focuses on. So he teaches people how to come up with an idea based on what your business is and what you're interested in, how to write it, and they literally walk you through that entire process of outlining it, writing it, publishing it, and then launching it. So when Chandler first started out, he wrote a book, a nonfiction book. I can't remember how many days it took him. What is it, 30 days? And when he launched it, he made $4,000 that month. And so he used that money, reinvested it back into what he was doing, and now he's got this huge business called Self-Publishing School. And the reason why I always send people to him, any entrepreneurs, anybody who's interested in nonfiction, who want to build their business, is because he's got a huge team who can help you. He's trained people who are working with him. So I'm kind of a solo girl, a solo freelancer, and I can only help so many people at one time. And my specialty really isn't nonfiction. I can edit nonfiction and I can take a look at what you have and recognize where things need to go. But as far as helping you come up with ideas, it's not my specialty. I wouldn't feel comfortable, so I wouldn't want you to pay for that. I can rewrite things and ghostwrite, but again, my time is limited because I think right now I have 3 students, and that takes up a lot of time, and also doing the YouTube channels to try to help you guys out and writing my own books and marketing. So I'm really limited with my time, which is why I try to do these YouTube tutorials so that I can help as many people as possible. But my focus is mainly on fiction, and this dude can help you with nonfiction. Even if you're a fiction writer and you've considered writing nonfiction, maybe you know something that would be very helpful and beneficial for other people in the health industry, in the diet industry, weight loss, so many industries, so many things that you probably know, because I'm sure that you have a career. I'm sure that many of you already have a career, but writing is a hobby and you would eventually like it to be a full-time career. So whatever you know well, I'm sure that you could write something that would also bring more business to you and help you make more passive income. And Chandler is the dude to do it. So when I got asked that question, I was like, I can't believe I've never done a YouTube video about this, because I'm sure there's plenty of you who have subscribed, who are interested in doing this, have your own businesses, or just know something really important that you would like to write and help other people, and then also make some income with that. So here's the man. He's the one to do it. So I'm just going to scroll down here. And he's going to help you write and publish a best-selling book in as little as 90 days. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but his process is super awesome. I've referred a lot of people to him before. And just the free classes I took with him and the webinars I took, I was really impressed with what he had to say. I've never actually done self-publishing school, but based on my interactions with him, based on what I have seen and taken, I really like him. I really trust him. And the people I've referred them to were really, really happy with their finished product and their book, and they felt just so much more prepared to do that again and repeat the process over and over again. So they felt like it was a great investment for their education when it came to self-publishing and writing and marketing. So that was all good to know as well. So you can get help getting started, help marketing and selling more of his books, or your books, sorry. If you need help writing and launching a bestseller, he can help you with that as well. This is cool because you can book a call. I'm actually going to take you to a page that I'm going to give you a link to, because he offers a free webinar that you can listen to, and also an opportunity to book a call and talk to someone about your ideas. It's so nice to talk to someone who knows what they're doing as far as crafting a book and getting those ideas together. They can also help you know whether that's going to be a good niche for you or whether you should move in a different direction. So let me just, I don't even know if I'm sitting here thinking, did I copy this link? I hope I did. So there we go. Okay. So when you click on the link that I'm going to give you guys in the description box, it's going to take you to this page where you'll sign up. And you can sign up for the webinar is already pre-recorded, and he's going to tell you what you can do and what you'll learn from it. But what you do is you save your spot, and then you pick a time for you. So if you want to do it now, then save your spot. This form will pop up, and you'll be able to pick the time that you want. I'll just click it so you can see. Alrighty. Let's see how that works. My computer is so slow. I'm so sorry, you guys. But basically you can change the day, you can change the time if you want to do it tomorrow, and just remember to do it. If you go and do this now and you have time, just listen to it right away, and then you put in your information, and it will take you to a page where Chandler will talk to you for just a few minutes about going to the webinar, and then also about how you can book a free call. So it's super helpful. And then once you're done with that webinar, you can decide if self-publishing school is right for you or not. I'm always such a fan of free stuff. I want to be able to sample what this person has to offer. I don't just want to leap into something and pay tons of money if I don't trust that person and if I don't think that it's going to be a good fit for me, which was why I wanted to be very clear about this probably not helping any fiction writers. The outlining process was actually really good for fiction, but it's just catered more towards nonfiction, entrepreneurship, and building your business. So if you are a fiction writer but you want to do that as well and you're an entrepreneur, great, go for it. But I will put that link in there, and that way it will save you time. If you were actually thinking about me being your mentor and you had nonfiction stuff you wanted to do, it's going to save you time. You won't have to contact me. You know where to go now. For any of you who still want a writing coach, I'm happy to help you out. Just, hit me up on Upwork. You can ask me questions there, and you can see if you would like me to help you and coach you through the writing process, answer questions, edit your work. I'm happy with that. So I'll put both of those links up there, my Upwork link to my profile page there, and then this self-publishing page, so that you guys can, when you have time, go and listen to that free webinar, see what you think of Chandler, and see if this would be a good fit for you. but I've heard good things, and I've enjoyed every one of his webinars that I've ever taken. So I highly recommend this if that's where you're headed. And I hope that this was helpful for you. Now, I will, in the next video that I'm going to do, and I know I keep promising to do this, I keep promising to do present tense, and then I did present tense, and now we need to focus on past tense and third person and go into more of those. So more educational things on just writing fiction is kind of where I'm headed in the next few videos, finishing up a few series there. So, alrighty, I hope this was helpful. Like this video if you enjoyed it, thought it was helpful. Comment below if you have any questions about this program, about Chandler, about Self-Publishing School, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.